Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do Comic Book Haul 157. That's right, fans. But before we get started, guys, just a little quick update. Sorry about the inconsistency of my videos this past week, but going forward up until about mid-April, things are going to be a little bit consistent here on the channel due to the fact that with my job, I have this major exam that I have to take, and it's a good thing. If I pass this exam, I get a big promotion at my tennis facility because, as you guys know, I am a tennis instructor, and it's really important that I study and take the time to prepare for this exam, and so it means really good things for me. So again, I'm still going to be doing my videos, still going to be doing countdowns. It just might be inconsistent, might not be every single week. Some weeks might be just like normal, other weeks it might be just a little bit light. But I'm still going to be here, just not as consistent as I usually am. Once this exam is over, everything will get back to normal on a consistent basis. So we just want to let you guys know that if I'm not doing comic books, I'm not at my job, busy studying to improve myself to get my promotion for this particular job. So, guys, thanks for taking the time for watching this little update. So now let's get to this haul. All right, so here we go. Here is the bag. Inside is the comic books. You guys should know that by now. All right, bag goes on the floor like usual. Now we get started. First off, wanted to discuss, I live in Orlando. MegaCon is quickly approaching, MegaCon 2015. If you guys are interested, you can buy your tickets April 10th through the 12th. That's right, guys. It's funny that this exam that I have to take takes place during this same weekend, but I'm going to try to go fit myself in there in between all that. I went last year, had a ball. This is one of the bigger cons in Florida. Again, guys, if you want to go, it's April 10th through the 12th. Totally looking forward to it. All right, so now we get into the comic books, and here we go. So the first comic that we're going to be talking about, and I love this. It plays tribute to Tales of Suspense. It's Tales of Superiority, the Superior Iron Man, issue number 5. I love this series. I love what Tom Taylor's doing with the character. He makes you fall in love with every character that he writes. He had Daredevil in this book. We have Teen Abomination, which is a brand new character. And in this issue, it looks like we're going to learn a little bit about him. So hopefully this book is good. I don't know what to expect for this particular issue, but I love the cover here. And so this is Superior Iron Man, issue number 5. All right, next is Spider-Man 2099. That's right, fans. Issue number 9. Here we have Maestro sitting there holding Spidey 2099. Not sure what to expect here, but this is a great series. Spider-Verse is over, so we're going to see what happens with Miguel going forward. Love this book. It has a lot of good emotional beats in it. And this is Spider-Man 2099, issue number 9. Next, we have a book that I like. However, there's inconsistency with the artist, and that is S.H.I.E.L.D. issue number 3. Now, it's got my favorite character, Spider-Man, in it, so it can't be that bad, can it? I don't know. We'll find out in time. It also has Doctor Strange, which is not my favorite character. So we'll see where this all goes, and this is S.H.I.E.L.D. issue number 3. Next, we have a book that I'm highly anticipating ending, and this is the New 52 Futures End, issue number 43. Cool cover, though, because it's got Brainiac, Brother's Eye starting to take over the city, and we get to see either how the world is ending or how our heroes somehow prevail at the last moments. I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but soon this series is finally ending, and hopefully I'll get that payoff. That payoff that I've been waiting for ever since this started last May on Free Comic Book Day. Can you believe that? So this is the New 52 Futures End, issue number 43. All right, next, fans, we have Meredith Finch. is the one who actually writes this book. And if you guys are not familiar with her by now, she is writing Wonder Woman, and she's written quite a few books here for Zenescope Entertainment. So this is Little Mermaid issue number 1. So if you're a fan of Ariel, you might want to see what their take is here on The Little Mermaid. Now, this is a mini-series. This is 1 of 5, and I'm very interested to see what this series is about and what's going to happen here. So, guys, again, this is Little Mermaid issue number 1, written by Meredith Finch. Next, we have the Fantastic Four, issue number 643. Awesome cover here. And I love how Marvel just went back to the original numbering to end off this series. It gives it that kind of nostalgia there. And I love how they brought Sleepwalker back. This is a character, you know, if you guys are not familiar with him, from the 90s, kind of just lost, forgotten character, and they brought this guy back. Really interesting stuff. Can't wait to read Fantastic Four, and this is issue number 643. All right, next, fans, we have from DC Comics, we have Deathstroke, issue number 5. Last issue, we get to see Slade, who goes back to Gotham, runs into Harley, and the next thing we wind up is she kind of wants revenge on him because he betrayed the Suicide Squad. So she kind of leads him into Batman. They're going to do a battle. We'll see what happens in the end result. This series, you really got what this series was about moving forward in issue number 4. So this is Deathstroke, but this is Deathstroke issue number 5. Great series here. Great artwork by Tony S. Daniel. All right, next, fans. Only 3 issues left until Deadpool dies, but for now we have Deadpool issue number 42. Here we have Deadpool doing some battle action against Omega Red. And I loved Omega Red back in the 90s with that X-Men cartoon. I was a fan favorite of him. It's cool to see him here in this series. I wonder what is going to happen here with him and how this battle goes on. And I just love the huge gun that he's got here pointed right at his head. I can't wait to see what happens here. So Jerry Duggan is the writer. And this is Deadpool issue number 42. All right, next, fans, we have Star Wars Darth Vader issue number 2. That's right, guys. Issue number 1 was pretty good. I liked it. Did I think I didn't like it as much as the Star Wars ongoing series that's going, but this was a very enjoyable read, that first issue, and it intrigued me enough to pick up issue number 2. I want to see how Darth Vader handles certain situations, how he deals with Skywalker, how he deals with the bounty hunters, how he even does with the Emperor and the battle within himself. So interesting stuff here that's going to happen. So can't wait to read Darth Vader issue number 2. Love the cover here, how you get this side view of Darth and you see the Imperial troopers and everything else there. So cool stuff. All right, next we have an Image comic favorite of mine, and that's issue number 46 of Chew. I've said this many times, guys. Chew is a phenomenal series. If you guys have never read Chew before, you can probably pick up a few trades here and you'll be caught up. Really inexpensive trades. It's an original series, funny series, lots of Easter eggs in here, and John Layman is just mastermind when it comes to this series. So this is Chew, issue number 46. All right, next we have, for all you Batman fans, we got Batman issue number 39. This is Endgame Part 5. That's right, fans. Now, I've been a fan of Endgame, and I liked the last page of the last issue where it had to deal with the whole Court of Owls, you know, Batman going to them. But the whole lead up into the issue was very slow. It was like reading a science experiment, you know, learning about the gas and everything else. And I'm just like, oh my God. And that's not like what I like to read when I'm reading my comic books. So hopefully the action picks up a little bit more in this particular issue, and we'll see what the end game here is when it comes to Batman issue number 39. Awesome cover. All right, next we go into the Black Vortex Chapter 4, which is covered in All New X-Men issue number 38. Now, this series has been consistent, very solid, but I hope it doesn't get repetitive, where we see, you know, the hero of the week that changes into, you know, what the Black Vortex has to offer. I love how our group has become corrupted by the mirror, and what the X-Men and Guardians of the Galaxy are going to do to help their fallen friends in the process, and what's going to happen with Thanos, and what's going to happen to Peter Quill's dad. And so there's a lot of things still up in the air. This has been an enjoyable read with great artwork. Definitely a series that I would say to a lot of people as of right now, you can go ahead and read it, and I think you would enjoy it. So this is All New X-Men, issue number 38, Black Vortex, chapter 4. All right, next we go into Spider-Verse, which is the epilogue in the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 15. Hopefully this will be better than what we got in part 6 with Spider-Verse. Hopefully we get some closure. We get to see where characters go. We get to see their feelings, not where it abruptly ended in part 6 of Spider-Verse. So I'm hoping for a miracle here. This particular issue will be reviewed today on Comic Frontline if you guys want to see my review over there. Okay, so stay tuned for that. All right, next we enter the Spider-Gwen. That's right, fans. Spider-Gwen issue number 1. The highly anticipated book probably of the year, or one of them. This has been a huge book. It got a huge following from, the Edge of Spider-Verse. No one ever expected Spider-Gwen to be so popular and just so intrigued by the adventures that she's going to go on. So I picked up issue number 1, probably just like most of the world did. But hold on, we're not done with Spider-Gwen yet, because I had to pick up something else. And that was Spider-Gwen Hastings variant right here. And this is a beautiful variant cover. I really enjoy this cover, and for me, I felt it was worth the money to pick up, since this character has so much hype right now, and this could be a valuable book in the future. I had to pick this one up. So this is a gorgeous cover. I was excited to get this one. So yeah, so there you guys have it. There is the haul. There's the haul for this week, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I will be reviewing Spider-Gwen here on this channel, then Amazing Spider-Man over on Comic Frontline, and then I will be able to do more reviews probably this weekend, this Saturday and Sunday, which I'm excited about. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed Comic Book Haul week number 157. And fans, as always, thank you for taking the time to watch Comic Book Corner 2.0. I truly appreciate it. Leave me your comments below what you thought, or excuse me, of what you got this week in the comic book store. And fans, if you haven't subscribed, if this is your first time ever watching this channel, please subscribe now. So fans, again, as always, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye.